I know.
Your fans are here. Oh my God. Your supporters are here.
We can pretend to take your signature, like, please.
Could you just quickly hold it?
Do you want me to take it?
I'm joking.
People will come in.
I know. But me and Karima would usually be here.
No.
Come on.
No.
You guys speak for me.
Let's do it.
You guys speak for me.
Karima will do it.
What do we
Say
Just hi, everyone.
Hi. Say your
Because I was thinking about how you do this.
Are you on live? You go on live.
She does come on your line.
No,
I've never.
No, I'm saying to you, do live.
No, never.
See, this
This
is
is
your
how
chance
you
to
build
practice.
your followers, Karima. Hi, everyone. Should I ask me questions? How do you put like a pinned
It will
question?
come though.
Okay. You gotta wait. I'm impatient. Think about Reemus.
Let me give you some real
Morning.
games.
This is how you talk. You're like, Isra, good evening. How are you doing?
See when I talk
I
about
want to see if someone says where's me.
I always talk about the same thing.
Why have you got Remus? Show me Remus. I want to see Remus.
It's 5 people.
Just what you do.
Plug yourself.
I'm walking past there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I hope the event was great. Hi, everyone. Hi, Tiffany. It was really great.
Tiffany, here's them on.
But then it goes even further. Like when me and you was going talking about women.
How's your day been, Tiffany?
Yeah, Tiffany, how are you?
You're gonna notice when women
What do you do when like no
Tiffany,
one's
how's your day been?
anyone pretends.
Iman.
But obviously women, because that's what we're focused on.
You should be here, Tiffany. Next time, catch a flight with her.
Hello, like mom. Oh, Jazz. Hi, Jazz.
You lot are on
Like her. Really very hot.
not every day.
So rude.
Usually, I'll tell you.
In this way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not. Oh no, Tiffany. I hope you feel better.
Your energy.
Yeah, definitely come to the next one.
18th of March is the next one.
Yeah.
Put it in your calendars, your diaries for the 18th of March,
There's something
Saturday.
that you know.
3 to
There's
5
hella things.
p.m.
There's hella things that you know. These lot know that I don't know that I'm gonna need
We'd
you
love
to
to
bring.
see you. We've missed the
You know what
TikTok
I'm
community here.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, no, of course.
I might open one of your doors. You open some mine.
David.
But you know what's mad, yeah?
Yeah.
You say that. Even when I thought I knew
Yeah.
time to Shaq comes from.
Yeah.
I benefit so much from the conversation we have had. That conversation alone has changed my life.
How's everyone's day been? Today,
We had these scenarios.
so rude. How do you know I haven't healed yet? It's because I was unwell before. How did it go? How did it go? You guys
Oh, it was so
tell.
Giving me
good.
this.
Oh, so amazing.
Right, he keeps giving it to me when it's like this. Hold it.
What did you do? Oh, no. Oh, okay.
No, it was really good. Definitely come to the next
What
one.
did you learn? Tell us. Or what we
Yeah,
spoke
I
about.
might join
I mean, the first thing, I've met so many like-minded people. The next one is the 18th of March. And it was just so nice to sort of hear different relationship advice and things that people have been through and perspectives. Yeah, that was really fun.
Are you going now? Oh, good.
How do you
What I'm
talk
gonna
in the
do-
silence?
No. Hold on, guys.
One conversation with your friends could be the slight shift in perspective that you need to get.
Don't you feel amazing now for having done it? Yeah?
And
Slowly building up that confidence.
will just go.
There's looking for the banner.
Yeah. Fuck them, man. Fuck them, man. Them, man.
Hold on, guys.
They're not your real friends. You know me.
There it is. I know. It's just so people know where.
On your
Yeah.
face, bro. I'm not gonna be like, yo.
How did it go? Tell them how it went.
It was amazing, superb. No, I mean, it was brilliant.
I know.
Like-minded people, hearing people's perspectives, delving deeper into divine union, what that looks like, what that feels like, how you can operate on higher frequencies in your relationships. If you're not at the next one, we'll be disappointed. Because we want to see them.
Everyone's really emotionally intelligent.
Well, if you don't tell them,
They're so
Hope you're
smart.
good, Faith. Say that again.
Everyone I think that has attended today as well is so emotionally intelligent.
That's true.
Like everyone, the conversation's just been kept going and everything.
That's how you gotta look at it, man.
Yeah, so much depth.
Even as you guys were sitting talking here, I was like, this is just intelligent people.
Is the next one in Birmingham?
Next one's in London.
London.
In London.
Women are like that, supporting each other.
You know what I mean? And we're just sitting down at the moment. We're live at the moment, guys. We're live.
Jen the crew.
God.
Hello. So it's just about shifting the conversation you have with the guys.
Oh, you read it out.
Yeah, it was really. I'm so sad I couldn't make it. Sounds like you all had a blast. Yeah, it was so good. Moles. Moles. It must have been surreal being in a room with. Oh yeah, 100%. Like there's been no silences. Everyone's just kept talking.
Is what keeps you. That's your drive.
I thought that was cool. Encourage your viewers.
Are you guys gonna come to the next one? That's what we want to know. I'm just eating at the moment.
Like it's good, like the accountability aspect of what you just said. How many times do we talk about X, Y, Z? I respect that because not a lot of people
Is the
would
next
even
one
clock. Right,
in
I'm
the same
talking
hotel?
At the same hotel?
X amount of times.
It's
Let
to be
me reel it back
confirmed.
and maybe focus on some other
But I'm
stuff.
actually gonna put up the tickets.
So you gotta big up yourself. and
Actually,
you
no, they're already up. Yeah, the tickets are already up.
A lot of the outcome that we don't want from
It's
life
the
comes from
locations
not
to
being
be
real.
confirmed. Mo said, I will. You read it out.
When you think you can lie to yourself.
I will 100%
You
be
see
there.
everything
Yeah,
that
you
you
definitely
do.
should.
So when you start feeling certain things and someone says to you, oh, you did this and you
What
did
did
that.
Finn
You,
say?
Look, Aman's here.
it's like
And this is
when
Garima.
people say to you,
This is
when you know that it's true,
No, yours too.
it makes you act.
look at that.
Look at that girl, love on
That-
love.
No, it's not true, and acting and moving in a certain way. You
What
get
did
what I'm
Faith
trying to
say? I
say?
want to know.
This is
She
how
actually
you
said,
know.
because she was, Faith was
You
confused
was
at
who you said
first.
you was.
Hi, Faye.
Faith,
That wouldn't affect you like that.
where's Faith?
You know what I'm trying to say? Not to say,
12.
bro, we all make
that
mistakes.
Miss VIC?
I have my days where I just feel like saying,
Yeah, she
everything.
said hi to you.
Yeah, but that isn't something that I would
Faith
say
said hi.
every day because
How's your day been,
some
Faith?
days I've got to show up for other people.
Where's Miss XO?
That's life.
Oh yeah.
Can't be in the man. You man know about that. I can see it in your eyes.
Who else?
Yeah, so
It's the
this is what
you
I'm
read
saying.
it.
The hotel.
Self.
The hotel is so nice.
Obviously,
The view's insane.
social
The
life.
river and everything. Oh my
And
god.
they're a good social cause hotel.
Oh yeah. Oh my
The
god.
profit they make goes to helping
Perfect
children in
analogy.
Guatemala.
See how
goes to
them man train?
Yeah.
They don't actually make any profit.
Goku
They send
always
it to
does a little bit
charity.
better.
And they support
Then
local
the
businesses,
GR.
which is really important.
You understand what I'm trying to say? You lot need to push each other.
Not as good as
Yeah,
yours.
because if you constantly push each other,
Oh, nice art behind
you're
you.
not going to have a limit on the potential that
Women supporting women.
other people and being happy and complacent with just
Said that's beautiful.
I guess in many ways it's kind of similar to
Ruben,
I'm going to come back and chat to you, man, yeah?
he said that's lovely. Where are you, Faith? Are you in London? Or you got delayed?
That's what I'm saying. It's trying to change how that was done.
that's what I noticed how we evolved though, where in a sense, what like the first part we were like, yeah, but we'll just
Going live's not that bad, is it?
and then we went back to the sport and said, oh, actually that didn't work.
You won't come in. Lean in.
Oh, she's in the States.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Raise you,
Yeah, that's
time and time again, even though you genuinely worked out,
So,
actually no.
no,
Show your face. Oh
you
my
said, I'm glad you had a good time. We had a very good time.
Faith, can we expect you on the next flight over for the next event? Will you be here 18th of March?
Said not yet stay in the States. I'm glad you had, yeah. So we spoke about how society affects relationships and our external experiences. We spoke about how the code to be in an empowered relationship is still in you. It's already in you. But we just have to become aware of these things because of the societal or external programming disconnects us from it. And then we spoke about what actually is a relationship, because people don't actually think about that. They just think, oh, I know that a relationship is when two people are together, but it's actually much deeper than that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Miss, that's for you. Miss V. Read it. Miss V sent you a message. Just said, sounds interesting. Yeah, it was good. So next one, March 18th, location to be confirmed.
I can see how it would work.
You can read it.
That sounds very interesting. I was there in spirit.
We love that.
And moles, the topics sound really good. Yeah, they were really, really, really good. I like how interactive it was as well. Like, it wasn't just like a lecture, it was like we all interacted and talked together. That was really nice.
I tell you, I thought we were going to have the
Yeah. So a big part of it is just building community. It's building connections. You were saying before, like, you don't know a lot of people?
No, not at all.
So that's why some of this stuff is good, because now you have a reason to connect with people on the same frequency, mindset, and so on. You know? And then you might meet someone who you're good friends with her, and then that helps you on the journey, because then you continue it. This is the topical conversation, or when you're speaking about your relationships, that's the type of advice you'll be getting, you know? You said...
Oh, me neither. I had find out. Yeah, so definitely come to the next one. Like, I've met so many nice girls here as well who think similar to us.
Oh, you said, you said, hey, I'm liking the life for you.
No, I know. We can...
I see you just liking the live.
Thank you, Jazz.
Smelly joined.
Smelly joined, full stop joined. We're at 3.3k likes.
Yay! Thank you, Miss V. I know that's you.
Yeah, Miss V's holding down the moderating. Because one moderating.
I'm lacking in moderating, but I'm here.
Yeah, it's all good. It's so good.
How do you have that thing on?
You have to go to enhance.
Oh, right.
And then go to effects. Wait, so do you go live at all?
No, I've never been live, ever.
This is on TikTok, right?
You want to say hi?
Right.
You want to read it?
Is it TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You said, this is...
Get on Reemus' YouTube. Get on his Instagram. Any form of social
everything.
media,
Yeah.
just like it.
You said, this is the positive side. Oh, you can read it.
This is the positive side of social media. Connecting people who probably wouldn't have crossed. Oh, 100%.
I could have sent you something.
100%.
It's basically like a
Have a blessed night as well, Jess.
spreadsheet of like
See you later, Jess. If you're going.
They were like, I could have sent it to you. You got email. Yeah, I'll get it. Oh yeah, I've got you. I'll call you. I'll call you.
What would you want the topic to be next time?
I could pay for it.
So
I was gonna say where to find divine masculine, divine feminine, but then I feel like they come to you when you're in your Prime? I don't know.
So there is an element of that, but then Reemus' events just naturally attract people who are operating from that particular mindset, from that particular frequency. So I think Reemus' events would be a great place to meet like other people who are on that frequency.
Yeah.
I think what would be really good is, I think people are looking for more practical advice, like the actual how-to. So the theory is great, and I think a lot of people are starting to understand the theory from having like seen your content a lot and having been around your content. But I think a lot of people would probably benefit from a practical perspective. Like, I think somebody asked today, how do you actually do the work? Like, where do you begin that journey? Because when you start to elevate self, then you'll start to attract people who are also on that elevation.
XTJS. He said, hey, how are you?
So join us, so add another person.
We're very good. We just finished the event. This was it up there. And then, yeah, we're just chilling after the event. People are connected, networking.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah. I hate when that happens in FaceTime. It's so bad.
She said,
Was everyone fairly comfortable speaking? Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's a really like safe, nice environment.
At points, I didn't know if like Reemus was going to be able to continue speaking because so many people were speaking and sharing their like experiences and their perspectives. And I think it's really beautiful because when people do that and when people feel safe enough and comfortable enough to do that, there becomes like this intimate connection because now we're connecting to our shared experiences.
Yeah, 100%.
And Mo came. Mo said thanks for the experience. Hope to see you at the next one. Yeah.
Yay! 18th of March for the next one, 3 to 5 p.m. in London. Save it in your calendars and diaries.
Apple user said, what can...
Yeah.
Oh, when can we book the next event?
They're already out. They're already out on Eventbrite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, if they type in...
Yeah.
Don't want too much
Eventbrite,
tab. Yep, if you type in Reemus B on Eventbrite, it will come up.
type my name in Eventbrite, will come up. At the moment, it's cheaper.
There's early bird tickets out on sale, but there is not a lot of them. So if you want to catch them, make sure you catch them now. Because they're not going to be up for very much longer.
Oh no.
Shaq, we're on live.
Shaq came for this reason because he wanted to be on live.
Yeah, he wanted.
Shaq moved from over there to over here because he wanted to join in the live.
These times I was like, no,
Shaq, just take accountability.
that's funny.
Be honest. Just be honest about your intentions. It's fine. We respect honesty
To be
and
honest,
integrity.
my intention was I really saw you because I was focused on doing.
That is also a good excuse for being here. We will accept that answer.
I'm glad.
Oh my god, he's got home already. Oh god. That's so funny.
Mo must have
I've just got home, so Sharon bed for me.
Good to see
Maybe you
that.
should
Get
swap
the
with me
dress,
right
Mo,
now.
you
No.
deserve it.
I need to see him online because see how everyone's interacting.
Shaq, do you join the live?
Oh, season fruition.
Yeah, he sees our fruition.
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
He said, is this the event? Well, the event, the seminar is actually finished.
I was gonna get
But now it's the after part. You know, where we're just networking, hanging out in the lounge.
Oh, no, definitely.
Amir sent me a rose. Reemus.
Oh, sorry.
We have to thank Amir for the rose.
Oh, thank you, Amir, for the rose. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to see that. I didn't see the rose, Amir, sorry.
You're a good
Oh,
host,
Miss V. Why are you not here? Oh, that's to Mighty Mo.
That's so funny. That's something. Who do you think was sending all them?
Someone said hi.
Hi, Alexander.
I don't send anything because my role is moderator.
No,
So my role is moderating and liking the live. I need to be sending roses. I don't be sending stuff.
No, that's what we. That's
Amir
what
said,
we,
go on, Reemus, you need to come back with 2 wives. I'm expecting you to have 16. Remember, we said that in the chat.
So everybody's
Amir's a good man.
Is he?
Yeah, he can be a blessing.
A machine has many cogs. And it all has to move from machine to machine.
Yeah, they need to be well oiled, well united, with one vision, one purpose. Right? So long as we're aligned in that one vision, one purpose, we're going to do well.
That's wholeheartedly because
Right?
I'm not
Amir said,
pretending.
laughing out loud. Amir, you really should be here. How are we gonna get you to sit? How are we gonna?
Amir with the wives?
Yeah, Amir was 16 wives. How are we gonna get you 16 if you ain't coming to the event?
I did drink.
Get introduced to something.
Through her.
Dragged her along.
Miss V's liking the live. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Miss B.
They don't like people. To be fair, that's what you get, to be honest. Because it just. I think once people come to
What do you say?
it's mainly just.
The 18th of March. The next
Yes,
one.
18th of March, 3 to 5 p.m.
In London.
Hey.
People my and only like people in my like circle, right? So it's ideas of you kind of become like the same person when you're hanging out with the same
Miss
kind of
B
people.
sent
But now it's
parts.
like
We
We love you,
appreciate
Miss
it.
B.
ideas.
Appreciate you, Miss
Like
B.
different backgrounds, different ages.
And we were saying before, like a lot of people that came here today, you can tell there's a lot of depth to them. Like everyone share, it's like everyone has some level of intelligence. Everyone has, you can tell they're trying to develop themselves in some way.
And like ways of finding that is like
If I
you
wasn't
go on
like so
YouTube,
soon, I'd be
you watch
watching
some videos, but that's like very individualistic.
Then the next
You're
one
just
after
watching
that.
the video and consuming it, right? You're not having any. Same with like podcasts, you're just hearing someone else's perspective. But,
It's
like,
fine. Come
being
to
in places like this,
April's.
It's almost, it's like a one.
5, is that 5 cast?
Yeah.
So whether it's a video,
Followed me, what's up?
whether we should come here.
Followed us. He probably followed me either.
That's
Well, thank you for the follow.
Did you say you were from?
Yeah. Whereas like no, I don't know, YouTube videos.
Is that a question?
No, but it was
Someone
just like feminism leads to.
It's like a propaganda, right? Of like idealism.
Feminism leads to lesbianism.
Yeah. That's what it is.
I can see merit in that, but I mean, I don't know.
Alright, so we'll put you on the spot then, right? We're gonna put,
Come on, Karima,
They're
you got
coming-
this.
all
You just
these-
went live.
Alright, go on, go
all
on.
these people are here for your knowledge right now.
Okay, right, go
So, do you think feminism helps or hurts? Just simple. We don't have to go too deep. Simple.
I think it, I don't know, I feel like it can be a bit of both, maybe.
What's the good and what's the bad? No right or wrong. It's a safe space.
Because I've been thinking about it a lot.
You're like,
Because I've been thinking about this topic a lot recently.
You can read what he says. He says,
It does, because feminism says women don't need men. To be fair, I think modern day feminism, some stuff I don't agree with, because I feel like it's just men are trash. But like, we're meant to love men. Like, men are great. I don't.
why are you looking at me? I really love I really love that.
No, but I think it just, if you constantly just bash the opposite sex, then we're just not going to get anywhere. Because then that also leads to men hating women. I
yeah.
don't know.
Because you're in a different environment.
It's a hard one.
Being the party side.
So you said there was a
Ask someone else.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah. So you said?
I mean, at the end of the day, we wouldn't have probably like been able to potentially go live and have a voice in a way. But then I guess that's old school feminism in a way. I don't know, like having your own platform and your own thing that you're doing and having that choice. I don't know. I really think
Tiffany said something.
necessarily decide that everyone.
first wave. Yeah. I agree. Has benefits, but has also. Yeah, I agree with Tiffany. Tiffany said first wave feminism was really helpful, but modern day feminism has its benefits, but it's also been a little bit harmful.
There's like a difference between feminism and toxic feminism. So
Go on,
So
say
I-
your thing.
No. You say it and you say that. So you
okay,
said
so feminism is bringing women to the same level that men are treated, so it's more about equality, whereas I would say people consider chivalry to be
Some people can be,
men
What,
doing
discriminate?
chivalrous things, such as like opening the door for a woman.
They get offended.
Yeah, to be offensive, which I don't think so, because
that's a
that's
nice- I love
spreading
that
on toxic femininity or toxic feminism. Because a man being chivalrous
I was just saying, like,
is
what
a
I'm trying to say
reflection of his
when you go to
values,
the club,
nothing to do with
I'm not saying it's your intention to find
putting women
something, 'cause I don't
down,
know
nothing
what
to
your
do with
preference is. Say you
women
are-
not being equal to men. It's not saying that
and this
you're
guy comes your
weak
way,
by
and
a man opening the door
you
for
have,
you, or
like,
like, I know, like things in society where the
put a
man
stereotype
walks
that,
on
he's in the club and he's
the
very talking to
roadside,
other girls.
yeah.
So would you say,
Or do you, like, you know that kind of thing? So you
Like,
might actually
how-
like him, but there's a stereotype.
how do you get women to
Basically,
realize
arts
that all of what you just said it's not bad? It's not. Don't worry, he's off you. Like, what message do we have to get to them? What would have helped you if you feel like that before? Did you feel like that?
No, I haven't. So it's like hard for me to put myself in those shoes like that.
I've asked some friends, like, why don't you like chivalry? It's like such a nice thing. Like, don't you like it when a guy opens the door for you or takes you to dinner, whatever it is? And their thing is like, no, because they expect something in return. Like, why don't I can do that myself? And it's like,
because you can do something.
yeah, doesn't mean you have to.
Right. And so, at what point do we get to the point where it needs to be an exchange?
Are we like, can I take your hand?
Right, so why have women gone into this Why is it that actually what he's doing by being chivalrous is reflecting and expressing his values and expressing his masculine energy by being my provider, my protector, and actually why am I not seeing that as just a reflection of the fact that he is my divine counterpart reflection, and right now because I'm allowed because I'm in my feminine energy, I can comfortably allow him to be in his masculine energy, and all of this, him expressing and reflecting his values through those actions is just actually my values.
I may have a
being
live and winning in different ways back
like at what point did that
but now
I think
because it's just never gonna end.
But it does with education, it does with like you empowering yourself to be in your feminine energy. Like no one's saying to you you have to be in your masculine.
But then what about people who like just don't want to be in their divine feminine at all? They can just go to like crazy levels.
But that's I've got a lot of guys.
Once you have the education, once you have the information, once you start doing the work, once you're on your journey, once you're doing all the things, you naturally want to be. I mean, at some point, this is the way I see it. At some point, because it is your natural state to be in your feminine energy.
Like we're trying to get to our destination now.
But masculine energy, those are our natural inbuilt DNA human states, right? At some point, you are going to want to revert to that, and there will be an experience in your life that will want to take you to that state because it is your natural state, and you can't veer from your natural state forever. You just can't. Like that doesn't. God didn't design us to keep us away from our natural state forever, which is why part of the work is going into remembrance. Remembrance of your natural state. Remembrance of that. Remembrance of who you are. It's all a remembrance because this society has got you to forget who you are. So that's what you do when you do the journey and you go into the self-love work and you do like the journey of healing yourself and working on yourself. All you're doing is remembering who the fuck you are, who the fuck you came here to be. Excuse my French.
I don't want to get taken.
So the
I like for me like that is a sign.
This XO said she said
Can I ask a question?
she was actually asking. She was like, "Where are you?" Didn't come. She said,
What's up?
she said she couldn't make it.
We missed you.
She said, what are the men saying about
All right, we got a guy.
Shut
We got a guy. Hold it down. I can't see it. Is it on you?
Yeah, what I'm saying.
All right. So, what do you think are the pros and cons of feminism?
It's better if
Well, you know what? I think like you got trust already. You can either get two aspects. So say the
I allow
chivalrous
you to be the woman who you're meant to be.
very correct. As a man, you just want to show your value. But there's two outcomes. A female can see that and say, I don't want him to make, I don't want to give the person the fact that I'm powerless. I've got power, I can control what I want to do. And there's that aspect. Or there's the other aspect of like, why is he doing it? He's doing too much.
Chances are,
so there's like it's like that two dynamics because it's either she's comfortable in her femininity and understands that you are providing the best value as a masculine person.
If they are doing something or they're disciplined, but you're gonna have to take that risk anyway because
they're not healing themselves. Like, why is he doing all this extra stuff? And then that's when you find people don't value little things like that.
I think the core would be to work with men, not against men. That's where you can discern, right? Like you can discern between being a feminist. So working with men would be, you can discern whether someone's being chivalrous or whether someone's trying to say that you're powerless.
Yeah. If you've got this trust issue,
right?
you want to like stop them.
What did she say?
I guess
she couldn't make it, but
behaviour when they go to work and stuff like that. But that's not to say that you should be like, oh, you should come home at 10
Feminism
o'clock.
leads to divorces.
You have certain things in place.
Divorces. I listened to a podcast about this. There was a lady, she was basically saying how
I'm not gonna get into a
you don't have divine masculine, divine feminine, like
there's no
sort of
relationship.
balancing each other, that's actually what leads to divorce. Because in a way, it's like if you're in your feminine and your masculine, you know your role in the relationship, and so you know what each person brings, and you know. So like when you don't have that, it can kind of get messy, and that's when arguments come. You're meant to do this, but when you've got those things set in place from the start,
and that makes you trust
it leads to less divorce.
I have to like you've got to have a quality that can't be bought.
I can appreciate what you bring into this relationship because I know it's not something that I want to bring into this relationship. When coming in this relationship with the masculine energy, and you are my protector, you are my provider, you are doing the things that I want a healthy, empowered masculine man to do. I can appreciate that about you, and you can appreciate the softness.
More money.
You can appreciate my qualities, I can appreciate yours. Knowing that together we are a union, and there needs not be any like fight for what you're doing or fight for what I'm doing, because you've got you and you've got the masculine aspect and I've got the feminine aspect, and together we're creating a beautiful union and a beautiful harmony, and that's how you appreciate each other. And yeah, the energies will like interplay, but there are limits to masculine.
And that leads to fewer arguments because you both are aware of what each other brings.
The highest frequency of relationship will not experience argument. Like the highest level of argument you'll ever experience in a divine union is
because it's very different. I feel like
that's
relationships.
what I was saying. It's like an emotionally intelligent discussion. Like
and that's the standard that you now set yourself, right? That's the standard. That's the level of relationship you should be expecting. That's the level of union you should be expecting. And anything less should feel
that's business. I'm talking about more like your
spirits will want the highest possible evolution. And if it isn't that, that's okay, right? Like, if you're not having that right, if you're not experiencing that right now, that's okay, because selectiveness is actually a form of energy protection.
Would you guys, I know it's slightly different,
why
but do you
should
feel
I
like
be
you're
giving
genuinely
myself
ready for someone else to be in your
operating on the same
space?
frequency as me? Like I would not be, I would not be honouring myself and honouring the work that I did if I'm accepting
like if that was to be the case, and you're
I also think
are you ready for them?
because men and women both need to feel appreciated, because there's no point just knowing what you both bring to the table and not like showing appreciation.
You know,
because then it feels like a business rather than like love.
It's a good point that someone said. Someone said earlier today, right? It was so females get a lot of appreciation, and that's great. Like, you should continue to do that. But there are times where males will do things, and it's almost like as you should. It's gonna be uncomfortable. As in, it's like
that's where the modern
we're expecting you to do that. It's not seen as appreciation. So it's more like I'm expecting. Exactly. So then it's like how much more do you do to finally feel the appreciation?
Like a lot to say just thank you.
There's some people that I've spoken to, they said they'll be married and have separate houses.
I don't know.
And
Even
that
if
to
it
me
is the
was
bare
not necessarily the traditional view,
but appreciate that as well.
Sometimes you need each other's space.
Because it means it can be
our generation.
So it's like, oh, you know, I can tell you appreciate.
And Leah said,
Hi, beautiful.
"Man, looking so good."
We
I haven't even taken off my dress yet. I mean, my jacket should be my dress.
Show them. Take off the
In a way, just with like having children or whatever, but they don't see the value of like carrying his child and like doing all, I don't know. So appreciating even that part of space.
I think from that aspect it is good.
Look, Reemus still pretending to be shy. She's sitting like, I get really shy. Where are you going, Maya? You've been owning this life, and then you're like, I get really shy.
You look lovely in the orange, that's you.
Thank you. I really like orange.
She said, "Hey,
Sending love to everyone.
Someone has a cold or something like that, someone can go to someone else. But ultimately, I'd like to wake up next to my wife, see us smiling in the morning.
Reemus got a question. Reemus got a question.
you have a question."
Yeah, what does everyone think of Andrew Tate? This is the
Alright, guys.
question.
I don't know, it's a stupid question.
I don't know, but Reemus gets a lot of his lives, and I
I
guess
said this to Reemus earlier, he's like a calm,
And I find
as
that
strict
wherever
Andrew
you are at
Tate,
the
in a way.
moment, not saying everyone,
Andrew's like
but
very
most
much like,
people,
it's
not
supposed to be
living
like
with our
this, and
partner.
it's not like, I don't
So
think he would probably
that
show as much
a lot
like
of thoughts
appreciation
may
like we
come
said.
into
Like
my
yeah, he might have
thinking,
like,
oh,
everyone knows
I'm
their
not living
roles,
with
but
you.
there's no
What could you
appreciation,
do
it's quite
when
strict,
we're
it doesn't
It's
feel like
hard.
love.
It's hard
that's
because
what
when he's
how
on
I
camera,
think.
he's playing a
But-
character.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Like he does it as a joke, yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So he has things that are valuable.
Yeah.
But on camera, you know,
That's what I said.
the character. Yeah, so it's quite hard to distinguish
To trust them.
how serious he is when he makes points.
It's just annoying because like some young boys, they don't get that he's just joking about himself.
So there's a lot of times times where you hear people say, I love his points, but that thing he said about that thing, I didn't get it. But that's just the character. Every now and then he kind of phases.
I don't know, that's not really an answer. I don't know, that's not really an answer to finding out.
You're saying you take whatever nuggets you feel you need to and translate it to however you feel makes sense to you.
Yeah, 100%.
But you don't take on the whole thing because that's where you lose yourself because you're taking on someone else's ideals and someone else's mindset. So it's kind of taking what you need, breaking it down, and kind of filtering it down, and then, okay, this is how I can apply what was said.
Or I'm not going to get that woman.
That's how I
That's it. Because that type of woman is worth more than any amount of money.
Kind of treads on toxic masculinity just to be provocative. So he's like, it's like almost clickbait, right? Because people know that he's going to say something that's going to be toxic and provocate the feminists. Yeah. So, I mean, it's self-advertisement as well. He wants, you can't always play safe when you're trying to promote yourself. So I think he might say things that he might not believe in, but just because it attracts audience.
Just had little dealings here and there.
I agree with you.
But I know when the next time
I agree with the guy in the blue shirt.
Yeah, she said,
trying to get the message out.
she said she agrees with you.
You know, you just have to. Honestly, I think that's it because you can get so overloaded by so many things.
And doesn't mean you have to agree with everything you say. You can take some bits.
Take what you feel you need.
They're just saying that they want it because they like
in your life. Everybody's got a different,
but they don't really want
And
it.
that's what you should be doing with
But they will say
absolutely everything. Like there is a type of wisdom that comes from the things that you see, the things that you hear, the things that you read, the things that people tell you. That's a type of wisdom. There's another type of wisdom where you actually take that information that you have received from outside of yourself and then rationalize it. So does this make logical sense to me? Can I understand this? That in itself is also a type of wisdom. And then the final type of wisdom, which is like the most important type of wisdom, is your own direct personal experience of something. And that wisdom is what becomes your truth. And that is the highest level of wisdom that you can attain. And sometimes you can't do it without the other things. So you can't do it without the information that is being presented to you externally. And you can't do it without the rational thinking, because we are rational beings, right? We were born to be able to think logically and to rationalize things. So it's, here's the information that I've received, taking in what I resonate with on an energetic frequency and discarding or just depositing the rest. Because sometimes you deposit something, then you might want to pick it back up at a later date, because now you've elevated your frequency, and that information is now useful, right? So whenever you receive information from external sources, you always want to take what resonates with you, deposit or discard it. Then you want to rationalize, does this make sense to me? Then you want to have direct personal experience.
But it's like,
and you can get that direct personal experience, that becomes your truth. Your truth, my truth, your truth, your truth, everybody's truth, then equals a unity of truth. And that should, on its own, like confirm and validate the fact that we are all connected and we are all one.
I don't like being
and
like
that is
for the wrong
operating
reason.
on the
I rather you
highest
think I'm a
frequency,
bum.
recognizing that
You know what I'm saying?
actually
I
we're
rather
just
that, because then I'm getting
reflections of the
real
divine,
version
of
of
each
you.
other. We are
Now
all
if you
connected,
treat me like
and all of our truths are united.
You get what I'm saying? I can't do nothing,
to actually form
and
the
you
ultimate.
go about your day. Because I know
That's
I
just my
can do.
perspective. Take it on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not the
I like
richest
how
man in the
everyone here
world.
as well, we might have disagreed slightly on things, but everyone's so open-minded, everyone
You know what I'm
listens to each
saying?
other.
That's
Like I
not
think a
right.
lot of like
So I
the
think, you know, on
extreme
that
like,
topic of stability,
like, I don't know,
whatever you
like
want to
extreme,
call it.
extreme left, they're very much like they don't even want to hear the other side. Like their side is just correct and that's it. Which is a lot of my schools like that.
And that's the thing, right? When you're operating on a higher frequency and on a higher level, you have to be open to receiving different perspectives. Because when you're open to receiving different perspectives, that actually elevates you. That is what leads you to the truth. If you are closed-minded and you are operating from a space of lack of knowledge, if you are curious, you don't have to agree. If you are curious, you are opening yourself up to knowledge and wisdom. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to elevate themselves? Everybody in this life wants to elevate, wants to be better, wants to grow into the highest expression of the divine that they can be, that they know that deep down they are. Right? So when you operate with a mindset of just curiosity, don't have to agree with you, just curiosity, you're already opening yourself up to receiving some wisdom, some knowledge that's going to benefit you. Thank you for listening on the live.
Alright.
TED Talk or something? Oh my god.
Listen to what they
You
said.
actually need to.
They, Miss XO
Somebody
said,
put me on a phone.
listen, Ahmad said, Miss XO said, Iman, you're very wise. Tiffany, giving you a applaud. That's Claudia, I believe, saying she's spitting. Miss XO, this is gold from Iman.
Thank you.
He said, you guys, look what he said.
Oh, sorry.
Iman
and Reemus
he said,
interact with the fans ladies. Who's the fans?
I mean,
Oh, yes, hello, sorry.
She's like, I am the fan, I usually interact with myself.
It's time that you're putting.
you guys neglected them.
Hello, guys.
We love you.
Collaborating
Appreciate
soon, yeah.
you.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Love
man,
and
I'm not used to
appreciate
this
you.
lifestyle.
You know, can I just say, none of us are used to doing this live thing, so none of us are used to having a camera and being recorded.
They're
We
doing
used to
good,
be on
aren't
the
they,
other
guys?
side,
They're doing good.
moderating and liking
How
the
do you
live.
moderate a live? Like,
Oh, honey, it's hard work.
is it?
Moderating Reemus' live is hard work. Ask Miss B, she knows.
Alright, this is, wait, I'm gonna
have the same mindset.
see, that's to you, Karima. He said excuses.
Excuses, I know.
Alright, this is what I want you guys to do.
Yeah.
Ask another question and they'll answer it. Because you guys ask very good questions.
I don't know.
You
said
want
that.
bedroom.
Sorry to
That
cut
bedroom.
you.
Yes, it's better,
You seem
right?
like one of those girls
Miss
that
XO said, girl, you're
if
smashing
you
it.
had a man that made less money than you,
Yeah.
what
Alright,
would you
ask
do?
them
Doing
Oh,
that?
thank
a
you.
similar question too.
That's what am I right in saying that?
They are.
He's like wanting to.
Yeah. No, but you know what? You guys have all said strong answers, like each and every one of them, and they're actually learning. And that's the whole point of the event. It's just this spirit. We can hang out, we can have fun, we can be entertained, but there's also some growth to it as well.
You got the type of energy.
How to stop
Reemus just stop wiping up now.
He's confident. He's like,
Someone's getting used to their life.
oh, can you introduce? All right, cool. So, who do we have here?
You get what I'm
Iman.
saying?
Who do we have here?
Karima.
Who do we have
You're
here?
rolling with me, not trouble. What sense? That's the sense.
Who do we have here?
Or season fresh.
Yeah, these guys. See,
Oh my god, imagine.
that's Michael.
You're catered to
So
They thought that we were
we had the seminar earlier, and then now some people went home after because it was 2 hours. We just had a bit of food.
No, they were like, guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah, something like that. Like not that close, but like if you said like, oh, short cousin.
Oh yeah.
Because we're like the same nationality.
Alright, but we want a difficult. Give him a difficult question.
It has to be chaos now.
I would say
That would never happen.
I mean,
I would.
that's like the best.
That's a sick topic.
Black haircut.
So
Karima.
Oh
You
yeah.
talking
So
about her?
go with the black haircut. Oh, thank you.
it comes to conflict.
How did it go?
Necessarily,
Karima, how did it go? She's
Oh, it was
asking.
really
it's
good.
just like standing back behind you.
We learned a lot. We
Behind you as your
Say
savior.
Oh yeah. It was so good. It was really good.
no,
No,
but like,
genuine. It was really good. It's been so nice. It's been so nice being around so many like-minded people. It's so good. Come to the next one. I was gonna say at
one
Attendees.
revenge from the party that we were bragging about.
But you know,
alright,
you know
maybe
what-
I'll
you know
think
what?
of. He said how to stop feminism, but I'll give you a different question. Alright, which is a different perspective. How can we encourage women to not see femininity as a weakness? It is something you should embrace, something you should be proud of.
You know what?
Alright, you go on.
You know what? Actually, even to mention it, and I do better. I do better. I keep it when it gets. Yeah, I do. But to be honest, on that point, I remember reading one of the later chapters of the book. Reemus actually, yeah.
Say the book because they don't know.
Healing your divine feminine.
Healing the feminine.
Healing the feminine. Too excited. But no, it's been an amazing book so far. It's been such a good read. And yeah, Reemus touches on healing the inner child. And just like looking on yours. Oh, is that the reflection? Yes. It's like healing your inner child and also understanding that femininity is something to be proud of. As in, from your standpoint, from a male, masculinity needs to be, upheld, but understanding, I guess, the balance of the divine, how they both come into how they're so compatible with each other. But it's a good point. You know, feminists should be seen as, it should be celebrated more. It shouldn't be downplayed. You should want to relax and let someone lead. But as Reemus says, you have to be the type of person to allow that person.
But you know what it is?
To be led. You need to present yourself.
A lot of girls love the drama.
Yeah, so, no, I know.
I think you really
You just saw the next event.
It's
So
a
they
good
might be
point.
coming for you.
No, it's a really, really good point.
They're like, oh, who is this strong, intelligent man? They're coming for you, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I would say from my standpoint, I think the event was amazing. I think there was some really good nuggets. I'm a writer. I love to write a lot of things down, so I had so many notes. But it's a lot of things. If anything, it puts you in a room with like-minded people, and we can have these discussions and like throw ideas around, and everyone's got different opinions, so it's lovely. You know, everyone can feel. Essentially, everyone can feel heard. And then you've got to work with it. Pretty solid. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you lot at the next event.
You're that girl that holds.
I'm gonna do what you lot do and start looking on the comments.
Yeah. Scroll down.
You get what I'm trying to say?
You know what's crazy? That today is
That's so funny. She said name and zodiac signs.
Yeah, go on.
That is so hilarious.
What's your zodiac sign?
So I'm a Leo.
I'm just saying it's a great day.
What's your sun?
Reflect.
Yeah, so that's
Do you know your moon and rising as well?
I don't.
You don't.
I want
need
to.
to find.
You
Do you know what
so
it
easy to
means?
find out.
The way you say
Moon
that,
is
how I
like
see
what
it,
your
social
inner self is
media
like, and then
itself
your rising is what
basically
you come across as.
It's
Yeah.
like, especially
We can talk. You know when people start talking about sun and
like
rising,
they're
I'm like,
trying to.
Loads of men find it bullshit, but
no,
everyone
no,
is
do you
really
know,
open-minded.
even to touch on horoscopes, right? Because a lot of people have different opinions on it.
So everyone's just
I believe in love still.
One, you never need to take things too deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never need to take things too deep. I've always understood that there is ancient knowledge that has been lost, hard to translate over time. So that's what people say, yeah, my lucky number is 3, but what does that mean? It's not to look on it that deeply. I think everything from a spiritual sense, everything has its place. But because it's so hard to understand the depth of horoscopes, that's why it's like, I don't understand what this means.
I think also it comes with having an open mindset. When you're very fixed,
It takes a while, you know, to understand. Because, well, I tell you what, if we know that the moon controls the tides,
yeah, I didn't actually know that until 2
if
months
we know
ago.
that, if we know that when there's a full moon, there's a lot of animals get affected by it, cats especially get affected by it, right? That's funny. But if we understand that, and we understand, so the moon, we understand the sun provides the heat, it provides the plants to allow them to photosynthesize. So we understand planets have a place and have a responsibility. But I think people get lost in the planets and stuff. But we don't need to complicate it because we have our own versions that we understand. The sun and the moon. So you take what you need to take without complicating it. I think that would be the point. But I think, yeah, if you get to know me more, it probably become clear that I'm a Leo. But
Yeah, no, of course.
to be fair, but
So you're a Leo, and then you.
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini again.
I'm Aquarius.
Gonna come back.
Okay, what are we doing?
What are your star signs? Sorry.
Gemini sun, Gemini moon, and don't look at me like that. But I'm the same inside and out, what you usually get. And Sagittarius rising, Gemini, no, you're
I'm a Libra.
Libra,
You're
it
Gemini.
look like we need to do
Libra
like
sun, Gemini moon.
You gotta have something about you that's
What's
different.
your rising again?
You know what I'm saying?
we might need to do that because I need to do mine.
You need to
It's
do
really
it.
easy.
I wanna
Half day
do
astrology. Wait,
I am
wanna do mine.
Aquarius sun, Pisces moon, and Gemini rising. Gemini.
Gemini gang. Technically, you're part of Gemini gang.
7:40.
I know you don't identify with
A Libra and Gemini combo.
Libra and Gemini combo are
He's a Leo, that's why he's so fixed.
No, it is. If I felt like if I was gonna eat something,
Reemus is a Scorpio,
that's why I
right?
don't think so.
No, you are. No, you're.
Apparently you mentioned it.
No, his Venus is in Scorpio. His Venus is in Scorpio.
Catch a movie.
I'm questioning
What did she
myself.
say?
I just know I'm a Libra and don't look into any further.
You should. The totality is really important.
Libras are great. Libras are amazing.
I said Libras are amazing. I would say that.
Set the standard for all Libras across the world.
My Venus is in Scorpio. Reemus, do we have the same birthday? When's your birthday?
Oh, you remember that?
But I wanted you guys to give him a difficult question.
No, so you wasn't it?
Yeah, and we got a toxic.
Capricorn, I'm
Yeah.
not toxic.
Okay, a healthy Capricorn.
A healthy mix.
A healthy mix.
You know Matthew and that though, innit? Light skin. Used to go cut some hair. And Harry with the plaques. Yeah. Nobody's in my year. Not in my year. No Keon. No.
We was asking the question before, right? We said, how can you encourage women to be? Because we first said, is feminism good or bad? What's the pros and cons?
I think it can be taken as a bit when it's too, you're too hyper independent. I don't need a man for anything.
Yeah. How can you encourage women to embrace feminine energy rather than thinking it's a bad thing?
Do you know the niche? Prince.
It all comes down to self-love. I would. Self-healing and knowing that it's okay to receive. I had a hard time reading anything.
That's what she
Someone
was
doing
saying.
everything for me.
Like she was saying, he was literally saying similar. She said she had.
A hard time receiving. And that's what it is, right? That's what you have to do. Yeah, when you're used to doing everything on your own.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's a good point.
It's very hard. I felt uncomfortable receiving any sort of act of service or gift.
Get to the bottom. You got a comment section. Do you want to find out? Alright, I'm gonna ask another question, right? So, how can you encourage men to embrace or be proud of their masculine? Alright. So same way I said.
Proud of their masculine.
Maybe that's it. Okay, give your opinion.
Should men be proud of their feminine? Should be the question. Which I think you can promote that by giving men the safe space to express themselves.
Oh, we live streaming at the moment. I'll ask it again and maybe you can answer. I said before, how can we get women to embrace that feminine side, that feminine energy? Also on the other side, how can we encourage men to embrace and step into their masculine side? You know?
Miss Exo asked if you recorded the event.
I did.
We did, but it's only available for subscribers. Make sure you subscribe. The star at the top.
Yeah, at the top. If you go to the top, otherwise you have to buy it, and it will be more expensive. But we got some. So I asked, how can we get men to embrace their masculine energy? And we have someone who's superb. You're gonna give us an expert answer. Go on, tell her. In your opinion.
Yeah.
Because you said like you was questioning at one point, am I being too emotional over a certain subject and whatnot? What made you go, no, let me look at this like how I believe a man would look at it? What
made me see that?
Yeah, what made you even think like
I'll be honest, it's some Instagram meme.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened on Instagram?
So the meme said, if I remember correctly, something about death is permanent. It said something else as well.
You want to read it?
The people that no, there was I can't remember what the meme said in it, but it said something about death is permanent.
Yeah.
So it made me think about the situations that I had with certain people that I fell over foolishness with, basically. And it made me think about characteristics that I couldn't see in other people. Do you know what I'm saying? So again, you have to be able to sacrifice. You have to be able to put that pride aside, especially as a man. Because obviously men have it the most. So you have to be able to put that aside and put yourself in a situation where you can build those situations back. Do you know what I mean? Because there's so many people in the world, but not everyone has those characteristics that we try to look for in people. And even if, just like me and my virgin that's here today, me and him clash a lot, you know. You know what I'm saying? We clash a lot. But at the same time, people, we're close, man. Do you know what I mean? we're very close. Sorry, what's the initial question now again? I kind of went on the right.
No, I was saying, how can we encourage men to embrace
their
masculines? He said, "Oh, we got someone who likes you over here."
To encourage men to get into their masculine, I think we have to be able to. I think that we have to be able to show the benefits of becoming that person. So if we want other men to be masculine, we have to show them first the benefits of why you should become that masculine person. Especially in today's day, because everyone either just wants money or they want pleasure or something. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think we got to show that first. But then at the same time, you can't expect people to understand. You just got to give people time. But I think if you continuously send people memes or whatever it is, whether it's motivational or to do with finances, as well as you speaking it, as well as you showing it in your own life and showing benefits from that, you can definitely gravitate towards that, or they can gravitate towards that. But again, it's up to them. You can't help everyone. That's just a simple reality. Just like how we're all here today. These are people that want to be helped. These are people that want to understand and learn a different language from what they know themselves. We all here know what we're talking about. But we're here to learn different perspectives.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone's so open-minded. It's really nice.
What do you guys think? Tell them. Shaq, what do you think? You guys are being shy.
No, I thought he was going to go around it. Yeah, man,
Okay, so
just so more people can speak.
My time to talk. I've come here today with an expectation to find out more and fill the gaps in my knowledge. I think, awareness is key. Going off what you said, you made some good points. I feel like just having real life conversations on a daily basis, whether that's with your boys, your girls, and we're coming of age now. We're stepping into a new arena, and the reality is there's some people that want to pursue a relationship, and there's some people that want to play about. So it's just coming to terms with what you really want, and
I'll ask you another question then. So tell me one thing that you learned that you realize this is how a man is supposed to conduct himself, whatever that could be. And when did that happen? Just one major thing.
I only can go off my testimony. I think.
Like from whenever.
Yeah.
So 2 years ago, 10 years.
I've never been perfect myself. I've made some real bad decisions with women, especially, and it's about fine-tuning that and knowing taking accountability for what I did, and knowing that I want better, not just for myself, but for my family in the future. These are the things that I think about. Yeah, these are the things I think about, and I would say it was actually 2 years ago when something had happened, and from that point, I had my good friends, even including Shaq next to me right here, my guy. Yeah, and he spoke some wisdom into me, and he told me, what I did was wrong, and him keeping me accountable, that's what helped my journey more than anything. So yeah, here I am today, a better man, and
always improve.
What's in for me?
Let me see what you guys are saying. Annie said, I see beautiful people over there, yeah. And beautiful energy too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
Alright, we have a good one, right? We read Aaliyah's.
Next question.
What's the key traits you guys look for when being selective? Does anyone wanna? She's running out. You go on.
Well, what's the question?
What's the key traits you guys look for when being selective?
Being selective.
Discipline in every sense of the word. So whether that's with his goals, vision, sexually, everything. Discipline. And then like being appreciative, I think, because I think women need that as well as men.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I shared them with you, didn't I? So I have a top 3. My top 3 is a connection to spirit in some form, whether it's because you're religious, you're spiritual, whatever. I need to know that you are humble enough to recognize that there is a higher power, and that spirit moves through you, so that you are willing to be receptive to spirit's energy. That's like 1 for me. The second is honesty. I cannot operate on the frequency of disillusion. I cannot operate on the frequency of lies. It's just not something that my spirit feels comfortable with. And in order for me to create safety, I need honesty in a relationship. So honesty is number 2 for me. And then I think the third thing, I can't remember what it was that I shared with you. But there was a third thing. I just can't remember what it was right now because there's so many that have changing priorities. But yeah, connection to spirit and honesty are like 100%.
Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, what's some key traits you look for in a woman, basically? When you're being
My
selected?
hairline receiving flip.
That's from females,
When I think of the word selective, I think just desirable things. So just if she's pretty, because it's not. If I'm being selective, having a pretty face and a nice body, it's not the most important things. But if I'm being selective, those things are included. Because if I develop a bond with her, vibe with her, I don't really care what she looks like, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? I love it. But if I'm being selective, then obviously no.
Yeah, but those traits that you just said, I wouldn't really care so much about the look side. What are those traits? Because that must be powerful if you're basically saying, I don't even mind. Like character traits, personality traits.
She just has to have a kind heart.
Kind heart.
Because the reason why I say kind heart, because if I'm in a relationship with them and we produce a baby and we're not together anymore, and our baby mother has a kind heart, that'll give me comfort.
Okay.
So it's important to have a kind heart above academics, intelligence, finances. As long as she's kind in the heart, I know she'll be a maternal good mother.
That's a good one. Civi, ask that again in a bit, just so I don't forget. Alright, what's some traits you look for in a woman when you're being selective?
No, I want to skip me though.
Like he said next. We wasn't doing a circle. Alright, you know what, he's making me feel bad. Go on, look at that.
It's my turn.
I hear his feelings. Now you go, and then you go next.
What do I find? What traits do I look for in a woman? Good question. I think it's standard, you know, someone that can raise my children, someone that can be compatible with family, but just to dive into it a bit more, we spoke a lot today about just having that self-journey and how independent she is very important to me. Independence is very key because, you know, when you're with someone, yes, they are dependable on you, but to what extent? You know, if somebody is too dependable, too needy, you know, that can be overwhelming, but at the same time, you know, knowing that, you know, she has a sense of independence and she knows what her self-worth is, that's very important.
That's a good one. Go on, he's gonna go. What's the comment saying as well?
I can't even see them. What are them people?
There you go.
What's his TikTok?
Yeah, we're live right now. But someone asked before, what's
Hey, big up yourself though, people.
There you go, he's a TikTok host. Look
I'm
at
not
him.
even, I'll be real, it's mad, I'm actually camera.
But what, the question is, what are some key traits you look for in a woman?
Integrity. Self-respect. Self-control. How many are you naming?
It could just be 3, it could be 1.
Patience. Understanding.
I'll
give that's enough for you, look. Yeah, that's enough for you, look.
I ain't giving too much.
Leo's like, come on, me now.
Are you wanna go? Go on.
No. So his Leo. Probably like.
Wait, let me see what you guys are saying.
How long has it been going on for the live?
Oh, for like what? Like 45 minutes? I think.
Miss XO said we are very forgiving until a man crosses us.
How do you read passion?
Go on, Shay. You tell her. What are some key traits you look for in a woman? Tell her.
You know what? I think the main trait is spirituality. In a sense of like oneness in themselves. And that ties to an understanding of themselves. Like open-mindedness, to knowledge, trying to understand themselves, trying to understand who you become when you go into a relationship. Because you're not going to be the same person going into the relationship. You have to learn who that person needs to be. Both of you need to learn who that person needs to be. So I think that's it. I think spirituality is like the main bubble that's always spidered like a web out of it, because everything just ties in, you know, because if she's got that, then I know that she's willing to work on herself as well as me, and we're willing to have conversations with each other and try and find out how to be the best versions of ourselves and things like that. So I think that would be like the main thing.
That's a good one. Yeah?
It's a divine relationship.
We could speak about the after. You can ask the chat. Go on. What's it saying? Read it out to me. But read their name when they say it.
Oh, no, that's
Sophia says consistency, being self-aware and spiritual.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Agreed. A relationship with spirit is important, knowing that someone is bigger than you.
Okay.
So basically adding on to what you said, right?
Thank you.
Go on.
Tiffany.
Thanks, Tiffany. Tiffany has my back.
Self-awareness, a sense of responsibility for yourself and people around you. I think kindness. Consistency, a solid value base, confidence. Yeah, those would be mine.
Nice. Okay, I think we might head on.
You're gonna go now?
But can I get everyone's Instagrams? Is that alright?
Yeah, man, of course.
Reemus, what are your 3 traits that you love? Share with your audience.
It's not just fruit.
What are your traits?
I like. She has to appreciate her femininity. She has to look after her body, her spirit, be on the path of self-development, and she has to want to empower the leadership of her man. Traits he wants in his 23 miles. Yeah, all 23 are gonna have it. Oh wait, we didn't even say you. What is a trait you look for in a man? If you're being very selective, what are some traits you look for? Consistency. What does that look like?
So I think people introduce you to a level of
Is that you,
whatever behavior, actions, and then a few months down the line they will drop.
Okay.
And then that's when issues start, because if you introduce someone to this level of consistency then they drop, there's gonna be issues. I think that's why issues. This is why people pretend.
No, just in general.
That's when you pretend.
No, I haven't even asked them what
You can't do it forever, so when you start to show real self.
Image of things.
You feel like a lot of guys do that though? A lot?
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
Experience.
Oh, fair enough.
Personal experience.
So why do you think guys do like show a certain side at first and then stop being consistent?
Well, depends what they want.
Are you joking?
That's an easy answer.
Exactly.
Easy answer.
Go on, tell them.
Yeah.
Why aren't guys consistent?
Okay, I have this weird ritual. Like I follow this
bored.
everyone.
I will. I know it's my
Instagram
fault.
Majority of the time, I'll be honest. Women, please.
Okay.
Take this game.
No, I guess
It sounds like such a
Ladies, take this game from me. Ladies, please.
Oh, sorry.
You lot, take this game from me. Ladies, this is 2023.
Can't hear on it.
Like
You
I
look
literally
pretty, but that's
haven't
not good
done,
enough.
like, barely.
You understand? Like, just do more. I'm not saying go crazy, but just put a little effort in.
Sorry?
You know what I'm saying?
Effort how? What does effort mean?
I have
Yeah, you do, but like, I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for no one else, but I'm speaking about my experience. A lot of the times, I think because majority of the times a woman thinks she's pretty, that's what she needs. When it's not that, she thinks because she can give me sex, that's going to fulfill me. It might fulfill certain people she's dealt with, and that's what you lot need to understand. Know who you're dealing with. You lot hold the control. You lot hold the ball.
This is a TikTok post.
A man can only score if you let him. literally. And that's why I honestly believe that you lot need to be selling, and you lot need to believe that, because, okay, cool. A man can have sex and you lot can call him a whore, whatever, at the end of the day. At the same time, if he gets you pregnant, you have to live with that decision. Think about it. Take time with your fucking man. Don't fuck him just because you like him. Take time with him. Because I guarantee if you give a man time and you'll be like, nah, I ain't giving you no nothing. I ain't giving you no tun-tun. You get me? I guarantee a lot of men are gonna hold out. They're gonna back out. They're gonna back out of the queue. You know what I'm saying? You lot hold the ball, so don't complain. I'm tired of it. Men are shit. Men are shit.
I do get
And I'm not saying like, you know, women continuously make the better decisions, but I'm just saying you lot hold the ball. You lot hold the control. Just think about that.
Read their comments what they say.
Can't even read what they say. Okay, watch it on no, I love though. It's love to everyone in the chat though, for real, man.
Yeah, big up to people.
Big up, man.
Come on.
This is my first time coming to this thing as well.
Are you coming again?
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
why I've got
So what is everyone needs to come to the session?
Do you know what it is? But that's the thing. We also judge people like that because they don't understand themselves. We need to help them. That's what I'm saying. There's not enough love going on.
Let me see what you...
Really hard to love. That's why everyone's his own kind of thing.
There are a lot of lost people out there who don't know understanding themselves or how to present themselves in society. That's facts.
To keep it cool. Have a good day, brother. It's very hard to keep that cool, you know. Sometimes
What did you think?
you know, I'm sure you've been through it, fam.
All the time. That's a daily experience.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a weakness, bro, man. Unfortunately, it's weird.
Golden Light,
It is a weakness.
777, what's up? I see you joined.
It's the majority. Again, it's just not about other people.
Oh, okay, yeah. Asexual, you said spirituality, loving, with a generous heart, and an educated mind for me. That's a good one.
They've got a platform, but yeah, other than that, I'm not have to stress it like that.
Someone has the basis and a connection to the divine, then all of the experiences
I do
I saw it and I was like,
so like your compassion, your kind heart, your generousness, your loving self, like your openness, your receptiveness, all of those qualities of the divine. Something you would do. If you are in connection with the divine, if you're in union with the divine, then naturally all those other things that people want, like compassion, like love, like nurturing, all of those things flow through you to allow yourself to be that vessel. And divine energy flows through. So it's like everything that you want or everything that
I don't bring it up.
comes back to how connected are they to spirit, because ultimately spirit is everything, and spirit will flow through you if you allow it to.
They said, need you to speak up, the background noise is louder.
Oh, really?
Like, really, I'm not surprised.
Like smart casual.
I don't really wear trainers
I think for me, it's
I'm doing a sports activity.
Do you know what they say as well? Like,
Yeah, did you need me to repeat?
No, it's fine.
it's not even scary.
What's up, Laura? Amir said feminine energy is toxic.
What's cheat on me?
Why do you believe that?
I like losing.
It's like fake it till you make it.
I'll ask the guys and the girls.
I've got
The ladies. Reemus, you look good too. Yeah, you guys were just forgetting about me. You guys were forgetting about me, but it's so good. Got it, I missed today, but I'm so it's alright. Lauren Jones.
just don't wanna fuck up it. So yeah,
You said I prefer energy drinks than feminine energy.
because I know if someone fucks with me again,
Sorry, I've kept it for so long.
that frame of mind that I've had.
Like,
What kind of girl am I?
That's why it's nice to
Yeah,
Should you?
But
You can't really see on TikTok.
Oh, yeah, of
It's
course.
by a different name.
Yes,
So your name is
up there,
Looks wise,
like,
I've never been the guy to pick. As long as she's beautiful for me, I'm happy to
I was
see
saying
that.
yes, no, of course. Wait, was it Caesar?
Seeds of
probably 2
fruition.
hours. say.
Ooh, so intense.
As well tonight. What is it that the girls that you're
Did you meet all of your wives today? Not all of them.
aligning with the
I have enough. Huh?
or is it
Yes. First wife is right there. Look at that. Alright, say bye to the chat.
I've not seen you next time, no?
Especially now I'm 26.
First wife is here. First wife is present, holding down the fort for all other wives.
On my age. But that's because, again, you have to be able to, especially as a man, you've got to be able to identify.
Don't be spitting knowledge without giving it to us as well. He's trying to be selfish of it. He's trying to be selfish of it. No, sir.
Let other people in the chat.
But I was gonna
Hear your wisdom.
No, sir. No, stay here. Okay. Alright, I was gonna say, right? You said I wish I could be there. It's alright. Yes, Iman, rapping. She said yes, Iman, rapping in our absence.
Where's the second wife, Reemus? She's not here yet. So I'm having to represent all of Reemus's 23 wives. Being the first, I think it's duty.
Wow, we love that service.
We'll continue this. Anybody any applications? I'm taking them now.
XL Kappa.
Alright, I have a question, right?
Go for it.
So what do you think, and actually you're a woman too, so maybe this is good. What do you think are like
We're outnumbered.
healthy expressions of feminine energy? And then also, what's the toxic side?
Never think about it. Ask the guys
So can I be their 13th wife?
from what you experience.
Alright, I'll give you a better question. When you was being toxic, if you want to be open, what were some of the things you were doing? Because we've all been there.
Oh, we want to see.
She said victimizing.
Yeah,
they
I
can
think
hear you.
that's one thing. And not taking accountability overall for my wrongdoing, my overburst of jealousy. Why did you not call me back in 5 minutes? Why did you not reply to my text in 3 minutes? I think that's some of the things that I used to do.
Can you guys hear her? He said the background is overpowering
It's probably.
her voice.
I'm about to come a bit closer.
Yeah. Even if you would bring back here, or you sit here. But come.
I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. This is the camera. I don't know what the camera from. I'm mad camera shy. That's the maddest thing.
Liar, you're a liar.
I'm not talking to her. That's what you can see. That's it. Hey, you lot got. Hold on. So everyone that's in the chat, why are you not come to the event today?
Tell them. Why didn't you guys come?
Great question.
Where
Why
are you?
do you not come?
It's a great.
I'm back. I don't care about your back. Why you come?
We want you
I was
here.
at the event. No, it was good, you know. It was good. So good vibe. Work. Okay.
See that?
I was asking you to come.
18th of March.
Yes.
Andrea, I'm counting on you. I remember him.
You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, yeah.
They said they're.
I'm in Ireland. Work.
Let me show you.
Okay.
Next week.
Yeah. Well, I live in the States. I can't afford to come out there right now.
Hey, what do you lot think about the hat?
I can't come and compromise you guys. I have COVID. Oh, I hope you get better soon.
Yeah, something like that.
Aaliyah said I'll try to come to the next one though.
Are you guys going to join from your phone?
Yeah, bro.
Oh no, show me.
Bless you.
Okay.
To do one up more.
Okay.
Eventually. But the next one will be in
Because
London.
that's there's things in there, right?
And this is my bro from earlier now.
Come on.
Set the mood. Okay.
Alexandra said next one for sure. Yeah, we hope to see you. The tickets are actually already out if you type in my name on Eventbrite. However, I will put up the link tomorrow. Now, because you guys I'm telling you guys about it now. You're gonna get access to the cheapest tickets, but it will be very limited time. So don't wait. You know what I'm saying? Get it straight away.
What's this? All females in it?
At the moment, I think it's all
One
guys.
second. Where's my
Sophia, what's up? Tiffany said I'll make my way out there eventually. Yeah, Iman wants to see you.
I'm sorry, I'm being a scumbag.
Okay,
People them.
Okay, yeah, it's probably
Oh, you're funny. No, just go on the live. They're not going to be able to see it like that.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not on a, you get me, if you're all on them sort of powers and levels and frequencies them, we all need to connect up, man.
The lighting is weird when I put it.
No excuse,
They're not going to be able
hustle.
to.
because is it blurry?
And it's back.
It's the light.
Yeah, but no excuse. But
No, basically, this is what it is.
Or jump on
They
the
got to
live.
come to the event and then
why
get your
is
Instagram.
why you laughing for?
So I'm saying, you don't have, they can't see it.
I about to jump on this live
Yeah,
thing.
jump and then message your IG.
How'd you do
in the
it?
chat.
I don't know.
It's on TikTok.
Have you got TikTok?
Sophia said, hope all is good. I hope you're good too, Sophia. Where you at?
Oh, this is my first time on this live shoot. I don't. Right, how does this thing work, fam? What's that 5.7k likes?
Yeah, that's the amount of likes in the room.
So how much people's in the thing though?
At the moment, it's 10 people.
Big up everyone up inside the building.
I tried to search on Eventbrite, but no results. It's fine. I'll put up the link tonight or tomorrow. So it's all good. He said, Aaliyah said yes, all the other wives in here. The other wives should be here. What are you doing on the other side?
I need a wife. Where's the ladies at? I want to go on a blind date. Someone hook me up on a blind date.
Yeah, and to be honest, this is where you're going to find the men that have this mindset anyway. So,
That's fine. As
And
you
the
grow, you
women
start
too.
doing them activities there.
I'll be a wife. Use that. Hey. I see that comment there. Use this one. Use this one. Use this one there. Yeah, man. Oh, I want to see the profile real quick.
Talia's going to come on.
Talia, you could have been here.
I join the live so I can chat to you.
Nah, we she didn't come. You gotta do Riz in person.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You gotta do Riz in person.
Hey, babes, I'll get you the next
Tiffany
ticket.
said I love his looks.
Nah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna chuck them off though. I'm going bald next week.
Claudia, you said scroll up. What do you mean?
No, I'm lying.
Miss XO is loyal. She's loyal.
What do you mean you're committed to Reemus? You're not in a relationship with a boy?
You hating on my wives.
What's going on?
What's your week looking like?
Let me see. My guy in the hat, what major key lesson did you take from the event? That's a good question.
You know what? I said it at the end. And I said to treat people like babies.
And go more into that. That was good.
Treat people like babies.
What do you mean treat people like babies?
So what I mean by treat people like babies is to, especially in an emotional state that everybody is in, even though everyone likes to act like everyone's good and Gucci. Yeah.
Aspects of life as
I mean treat people like babies because when you treat people like babies, obviously, what do you think about? You know, you give them love, you take time with them, you give them patience, or you're patient with yourself, and you're tender with them. And you need to be that with people because even though you might be going through your little fuckeries, everyone else is too. And I think we forget that sometimes. Or into them. Yeah, but at the same time, see, this is the thing. This is the beautiful thing about getting onto that path of self-development. You know who to fuck with. It becomes very easy, even though most of the time you might become lonely.
I think we're gonna be joining TikTok soon.
Nah, man.
You wanna?
If anything, I would just join these lives, man.
You might be got knowledge to spit. Sophia said nurturing. Nurturing is a very powerful.
I love that.
Repetition.
But you gotta get that out of a woman nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But you gotta be able to be the man to be. Yeah.
And in terms of, you said nurturing, the next book will be out soon. Like, it's very. By next week, it will be available. It's called Nurturing Your Feminine Energy. Anita, what's up? You said evening, guys.
This is the thing we want to focus on.
Love every time. Love to everyone up in this chat right
Even
now.
my little brother gets annoyed sometimes because I'm hard on him, innit?
Listen, I want everyone to make it to the next event, man. If you can, please, man. I'd love to connect with you lot in person. Everyone here has been a vibe. Everyone's been good vibes. This is something different for me. This is actually my first time coming to something like this. You know what I'm saying?
Miss XO, I love that. But the next, she said, Miss XO said, be the loyal. Oh, Anita, you said, when's the next event?
18th of March, 3 to 5 p.m. in London. Miss XO, if you're so loyal, I expect to see you there because you didn't come to this one. Honey, I need you here. Please come.
We want to see you. But yeah, locations to be confirmed.
You get what I'm trying to say? It's only when you come up out of it that you think, wow.
Hold on. Aaliyah said, found a ticket, Divine Game. Just have to type in. Miss XO said, inshallah, I will be coming.
Got out already?
Yeah, next event.
If you type in,
That is nothing.
But there's limited amount of early bird tickets.
In March.
So the minute they're gone, the minute the early bird tickets are gone, that's it. There's a limited amount of early bird tickets. So on 18th of March, I'll be on Tilia. Well, you come to the one in April.
Oh, this.
It falls in Ramadan. Yeah, but you're not going to be doing anything haram. You'll just be vibing with people, learning a few things, and you'll be back in time for iftar. So no excuses. Yeah. 18th of March, thank you Aaliyah for putting it in the chat. Divine Game. I will be there, get your tickets.
That's why women love attention.
Inshallah.
I'll be there, looking forward to seeing you all.
Amazing.
Looking forward to see you all.
They do that without even thinking.
The location will be confirmed soon. It could be here, might be in somewhere in East London. We'll see.
Focusing on the thing.
Thank you for still buying a ticket, Tilia.
My men talk about
Miss XO, I'm gonna get my ticket. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear, right? That's what we want to hear.
Exactly. That's exactly what we want to hear.
Reemus, tell the brothers to bring.
We got some good brothers here.
Brothers, bring the brothers. She said in the comments.
They want more guys to come. That's what they said. Even more brothers.
Kind of whole stop with the idea, but I wanted to do a charity. I'm in the whole charity.
You can't be saying brothers bring more brothers, but you ain't even with these brothers. You're not even here. You know, you gotta be over here.
What? How?
It might still become a thing. You never know.
Who are these sexy mans? Well, I mean, do you want to introduce them?
If you was here, you would be able to meet them in person.
I
don't really care about people.
You work on yourself, you get access.
Damn! He's been dropping it like that.
I don't know. I'll be honest, I kind of, you know, sometimes you need motivation.
I'm so good at this. Cassie, good evening. Good evening, Cassie. How you doing? Tilia said, tell them Valentine's is coming. Or if you was here, and then you would have made some selection. Selection and connection.
Been in that divine union.
Regardless, I'm gonna help you.
You missed out, Tilia.
Could have done it before February.
We could have read the book together.
Bedtime stories.
When I was young. But
oh yeah, Tilia, fair enough. She said, stop being mean, Reemus. You know I can't put you guys at risk and leave out. That's true.
I don't mind risking.
You helped us out. Well, stay healthy. Please keep location close to Houston if possible. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm on that.
That's it. That's the self-work. It's the mindset that you want to.
I know. But you know, sometimes in life you have no control of what you do.
Lauren Jade said, I don't want to be one of the many wives anymore, so I agree, bring them. She said she's not. She said I don't want to be one of the many wives. That's okay. No, we only could have space at the table for people who want to be there. Right? They gotta be there.
So I only recently found
out the what? So now the space is opened up. The space is opened up.
But you know my
Aaliyah said she'll come, yay!
So I found out.
Aaliyah, I'll come. See you on.
It's apparent. It's almost like a sense of
I'll ask them.
You start to see it.
Yes, good to see you soon.
I didn't even notice that type of thing in people before, but now I see it. I can work with it.
I wouldn't say I hate to say that I hate hearing that.
No, read a book in a bit.
Yeah,
I'll come off in a bit, guys. But it's been a good event.
Sometimes you might.
Oh, and of course, Reemus, you really just coming for a man, because you forget about it.
It's okay for her to come for me. She's coming for the family.
Like a child.
Me, we, same
to show up for you. You're not you were just helping in that moment.
What if I were? Iman is beautiful. Thank you. A reflection of the beauty in you.
They haven't got the level of maturity to make
If I were a mouse,
Nah, it's too risky, but I mean, by next month you won't have COVID. That's what you meant.
coming from Reemus, staying for Iman. Yay! I'll make it work.
That's okay, actually. You know what I realized? No, it's better you have the wives just amongst themselves, and then I can just chill. I don't have to do much.
Yeah, is that the plan?
So, Tiffany, you just hang out with Iman, then I could just be out, just doing my own thing. You guys keep each other company.
The location looks good. Why not do it? So we're having talks with my contact here about doing it at the Good Hotel. Again, it's an amazing hotel with great social calls behind it. Plus the other sister wives.
I'm being serious, bro. That's how you need to get.
Celia said not the sister wives. Yeah, the sister wives can they can bond and connect, and they don't want to appreciate me anyway. So it's fine. I'll leave them to it. Amir said what country is she from? Aliyah said Iman is from Egypt.
Born in Egypt. Background Egyptian. Mother, father, everyone in Egypt. Thoroughbred Egyptian.
I don't know what that's about.
That's what feelings.
Obviously, I've always been helpful.
What is
Emotions are really
I don't even know what that question
But
is.
it's just
Sarah White?
It's a cheek of outing.
I was gonna say,
How the fuck are you gonna take that?
Sexo said no, I did.
How are you gonna put me a fucking thing for May? How much still happened in May?
Bruce Lee said, when he says when you go to France,
We'll go in a bit, guys, but I know I haven't been live in the last couple of days. Checking in with you, and
you want to feel the pain.
I feel like if I'm gonna go private, I might as well just.
They're gonna drive the car.
What? When is Iman getting
I might
married?
as well just take it serious and actually learn how to look after myself properly.
She's looking for a husband. You know, guys, I'm right here. So like,
I hope you're feeling better. The last couple of days I wasn't feeling the best, but to be honest, this event actually helped me feel better because I think it took my mind off it. But I don't know, the energy made me feel good, but I still have a bit of a headache. Aaliyah said she's looking for a husband. What do you mean?
you trying to matchmake me?
She's literally my first wife. What are you talking about? She's literally here.
I'll be back, you know. Right now,
I'm not. I hope good energy and fresh air helps. I hope you get better soon, Tiffany.
Feel better, Tiffany. You're sending you some healing, loving energy.
Okay, I might go off now, guys. Quick question, yeah? Someone said in the chat, he said thank you. Miss EXO, he said, what's one thing that one of the guys will take with them moving forward? So,
That's the thing about authenticity. You can't rush it. You can't do it when it's a couple of
what's one thing the gents will do differently, or I guess continue doing forward after attending today? Well,
I'm gonna be completely honest, yeah.
Okay.
And
we want honesty.
I didn't necessarily.
Or what's one thing you like continue doing? Just even enhance, do even more, with more intention and so on.
Being myself and being patient.
Be impatient.
No, patient. Be patient. Being myself and being patient. Like, that's what I'm saying. Throughout this whole thing, I'm not going to say that I didn't learn anything new, but I'm going to say that I didn't learn anything new that was dramatically different for me.
Like a reaffirmation.
Yeah, exactly that. It was just confirmation of what I already believe in.
That's what we said.
And again, it was like I knew that I wasn't coming here to, you know, move to certain girl or whatever. I knew I was coming here to learn other people's perspective and how they deal with situations. Because I know whether he might say something, whether I agree with it or not, I know there's something that I'm going to take that I can utilise and actually benefit and put into my lifestyle. Do you get it? So that's what I'm here for. And that's the main goal. And this is why you lot need to fucking build up his thing, you know. Do you get it? Like, this ain't no play thing. Like, seriously, because we all need to come together. Like, there's game that we could all drop each other. You get me? Fuck this gender war. I'm not a part of that. I'm not with it, and I don't care about it. It's stupid and it's ignorant and it's foolishness. Do you get it?
It's exactly what we're talking about.
This is what I'm saying. Everyone in this chat, I want to see everyone at the next event. Hopefully, if you lot can make it, please make it.
I love women. There, I said
Shut up, Batty boy.
Alright, guys. We'll give it a 20.
See, you can't win, man.
This is what we're gonna do.
I say I love women, and it just insulted me. I take it.
We'll be live tomorrow. Again, the link for the next event will be up. I'm gonna put it up by later today, but by tomorrow it'll be up.
I'll play with you, man.
Tell you what time for the next event, 3 p.m.
3 till 5, same as this one.
Alright, will you be on later? I'm not gonna be on later. Alright, thank you guys.
Let me finish up this one.